How's it going, YouTube? Today we're back working on the Bronco. Just changing things up a bit. Wanted to try something new that I saw actually on the Bronco channel, and that is fender flare deletes. These are from TireFlate.com. They don't seem to be talked about really anywhere. I actually even had a hard time finding them. If you just go to like Google or Bing and type in TireFlate, nothing comes up. It was very confusing. So anyway, that's just a website issue. I found them. What I like about these is that they are smooth. They don't have any visible bolts or anything from the outside. I just like that look. That's something I've been wanting. I've asked a few times. In my opinion, I don't know why nobody's come out with something that's just like a plastic clip-in. That would be really sweet. But these are steel. They have a very cool texture about them, and I'm in the process of putting them on. So they're really not too bad to install. The hardest part is just messing with these inner fender liners. These are just sitting here right now. Yep, sitting there pretty good. So I'm just going to, it's not going to be a complete step-by-step, but I'm going to just kind of run you through quick what you do need to do to get these installed if this is something you're interested in. So both sides are the same. What you're going to have to do is remove everything for the fender liners. So you have the plastic push clip here, one up here, another there, here, 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 and then you have a lovely little 7mm nut or bolt, sorry, right there. And then you get access to the back side of this. So these actually screw on from the back with 10mm bolts. So this front is very similar. You've got plastic clips, and then you have 4 7mm. There's 1, 2, 3 up here, 4 down there, and then you have plastic clips down here, and then this is loose enough that you can get your hand behind it. So really it's pretty easy. One more thing you have to do, instructions and hardware are all included in this, so you don't really have any guesswork. On the back side of all these, so drop hardware, you have these rubber bushings. On the back, you have to put 2 of these rubber bushings on each of these little studs, and then on the front you put 1 rubber bushing on each stud. And I'm assuming that's just so it's not direct contact with your paint, with your fender. So the other side I already have on, so they fit good. Dirty hands, dirty handprints. Just changing the way it looks for a while. Something different. Probably won't take very long to take these off. I get bored. If you don't realize that by now, well, I don't know what to tell you. I get bored. I gotta change the way something looks. These were only 125 bucks shipped also, which is a really good deal. And I had them in like 3 days, 2 days. I don't remember when I ordered them. I think maybe I ordered them Tuesday night, and it is Friday, and I'm putting them on. So that's pretty dang good. So I'll put the website down below. Let me get all the lovely retainers out and get these 2 on. Okay, so all you have to do, again, on the back, double little grommets on the back. There is 1 bolt that has a rubber like heat shrink around it. That lines up with the back in the plastic. You line that up, you get the other holes squared up, and you just kind of pop it into place. Pretty simple. And then go ahead and you're gonna put a regular washer, a lock washer, and a nut on the back side of every bolt. On the back there are 5 bolts. On the front there are 7. You're just gonna peel down your liner, throw your washers on there. And then your 10mm nut. And I just have been hand tightening all these, and then I go back and find them. You can kind of see where everything, all the studs are on the outside, so you're not searching around. So again, there are 5 of those on the back, 7 on the front, and then get them on there and then tighten those all up. You also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plastic pins that are holding the rear fender liner in, and then 1 7mm in the back, and then I'll do the front in just a minute. Okay, so on the front one you have 7 things you're going to put on, 4 retainers screws to take off, and then you have 5 of the little push clips to take off also, so you can gain access behind this. This fabric stuff I find very hard to manipulate, especially where there's the tab going up, so it's kind of a pain in the butt, but it's the same premise. You line up your pegs, again, rubber washer, line those up, and then you're just going to, there we go, gonna come back in and put the bolts in behind it to secure that on. So I'm gonna get this one installed. Something to note, the fender liner actually does go behind this, so you have to just kind of like peel it out and go up to get access to everything, and then you have to feed it back in, but it's a nice clean look when it's all done. Okay, so there we go. We have all 4 fender flares deletes on. One thing to note, when you are tightening all these bolts back here, you're never going to get to the point where it's fully tight because of those rubber bushings you installed. So you just want to get them snug to the point where this isn't moving around when you push on it. Just snug. If you over tighten it, this is steel, this is aluminum, you're going to warp your fender. So, and again, you want to make sure you push this all back. I guess that wasn't in there, or that one. Push this back behind there, behind up front, and there you go. So overall, not too bad. About an hour and a half is what it took me. I did clean up behind these, so that time is in there as well. So not a bad install by any means. So next time I think I could definitely do it a little bit faster because it's me, and I'll of course have my fender flares back on at some point, and these will come off and go into my storage shed and so on and so forth. So there you go. If you're bored, you got $100 burning a hole in your pocket, I think you give these a shot. I will post the link down below, and as always, thanks for watching.